I think it's significant that from the very start, the President's office, the presidential spokesman, has said his condition is serious. Now, that's the first time they've actually ever admitted that. They go on to say he's stable, but clearly a 94-year-old man of frail health who's already been several times in hospital over the last couple of months, having to be taken into hospital at 1:30 in the morning local time is not good news. That means he must have been in a particularly serious condition that they couldn't deal with it at his home in Houghton in Johannesburg. Now, at his home, they have 24-hour care, medical care available to him, provided by the top military doctors and medics there. They stay there at his home in Houghton 24 hours a day. In that home, he has emergency equipment, he has resuscitation equipment, he has everything that is necessary and needed and what you'd expect to look after a former president. But that wasn't enough. Clearly, his situation deteriorated to such an extent that they felt he needed to be moved immediately to a hospital. And I think that says a lot. Now, this is what happened in March as well. At the end of March, he was said to be in such a condition, it was clearly serious enough for them to take him again then in the middle of the night. And he then spent 9 days in hospital. And he emerged, came out. We saw those pictures later on in April where he appeared with President Jacob Zuma and a number of the ANC hierarchy. This was an attempt by the president's office to show that Nelson Mandela was well. He was seen sitting in a chair, propped up by pillows, being talked to by Jacob Zuma and the ANC hierarchy. It had a very negative effect here in South Africa, with the general public reacting very badly to that. They felt that Nelson Mandela looked terribly frail, that he himself didn't look happy at being surrounded by these people. And of course, they took television cameras at the same time, which is why, and it was then broadcast throughout the world. And there was a general feeling in South Africa that the old man should not be treated in this cavalier way. And I think that's the sentiment we're getting now, that there's an outpouring of sympathy and lots of good wishes headed Madiba's way, but also an appeal to the government and everyone else to let him be. And whilst he's still in hospital, whilst he's still considered to be in a serious condition, the nation will be holding its breath once again. It's happened a lot recently. He's obviously very frail. He's going to be 95 on July the 18th. And every time he goes into hospital, everyone holds their breath again and just wants him out again.